You take the Gnar here, try and abuse the matchup as much as you can, get the crowd control. You already have the damage. So we'll be Gnar.
Once again is CC in lanes. Destiny probably cost them the last game. Destiny needs to be the ultimate equalizer this game.
Yeah, even that said though, Gnar I think definitely has a large damage advantage in the late game. Maybe trying to wrap around. Now there is a Rek'Sai here at the Krug, so there might be a possible counter to this, and they're going to go in bubbling. Going to try and find a cocoon. Chei early is going to get knocked right into the turret. Actually has to repel. They are going to get first blood onto Chei. Bubbling there, takes a turret hit, but does make the gank work. They're going to trade Dragon for a turret right now, Gnar. It's a little bit longer than anticipated, and especially with this Alistar coming through. He's not level 6 yet, but he's still potent, and here we go. Miniwave hits the turret. There's the knock-up. Untara in a world of hurt. Kuzan there too. Exploded. Kuzan picks up the kill, and there is a TF ult just to the mid lane moving forward. Can't quite respond to that. But
Used to going back and coming back into lane after taking a bad trade is
Chei gonna get hooked. They're gonna grab him. Bubbling is here, but Chei still has ultimate. Does pop it immediately. Wing gonna try and turn this around. They're gonna punch Kramer back under the turret. Here comes the TP. Fate's call goes through. TF also here. Everything coming around. Thresh gets low, and he's not going to make it out of this engagement as Sky turns it around with the help of the Twisted Fate ultimate. Yes, it's going to be. All right, here we go. Another fight starting. Sky gonna pop his ultimate. Wing caught out a little bit. Kuzan drops the Chaos Storm, but Madlife caught, but Fate's called away as the culling comes in. Wildcard's going to hit a few members of Gnar, but a very inconclusive engagement.
Improvement. That's all you can really hope for from this squad. Seeing it this game.
Uh-oh, Chei actually going to go in for the engage right here. Thresh still about 50% of the Gnar bar. Bubbling low, bubbling, burning. And there we go. Chei going to pick it up with the ignite. Untara has to flash over the wall. And Kuzan here still on the pursuit. They are very afraid of Thresh.
That top turret with multiple members. Or find this dragon. We smelled something.
Uh-oh, Sky actually going to get hit by the Chaos Storm. Kuzan just destroys him.
Pops him.
Wow, so a little bit too aggressive there from Sky as Kuzan came in. He cleansed the gold card, and that was all she wrote for Sky. Primed to TP.
It's just you watch moments like that where CJE are just happy feeding around this Baron, just looking around, putting down wards, watching Debris, and you just see Gnar make the big plays.
Chei does have to use his ultimate, and TF going to respond with a Destiny. Untara zipping in. Chei going to get caught in the back line. They will take him out before this Rek'Sai can come in on the tunnel. There he is. A hook immediately onto Thresh, actually. Was the TP onto the tunnel instead. Thresh gets popped. And a mistake there. Thresh could have canceled that. Was not in Mega Gnar form. Big mistake.
First communication error. Didn't cancel, and his team didn't back him up, so of course he singled out and killed. CJE have very good Baron secure. This is their time to take it down.
Yeah, but there's a lot of AoE left, and they're going to try and poke with the Lucian in this pit. Untara's getting low. There's Winged. He's going to get in, but Kalista will take it with the Rend, and they can't kill Untara in the end.
Great map pressure, but Thresh running him down.
Oh, Banshee's Veil. Block the wild card. Thresh erupts into Mega Gnar, and they're going to go after him here. Thresh a little bit caught in front, but he's going to leap out. He's under his turret right now, but he's going to Gnar backwards and flash.
So much map pressure with the Baron and the Twisted Fate split push. Looks good.
Oh, but Madlife is destroyed. There we go, Untara on the back end. Wing coming around from the flank. Untara has to flash himself as they are on the run. Thresh about to hit that Mega Gnar, but he does not have flash to pursue.
Members coming.
And here we go, Untara in the brush by himself, will pop his ultimate. TF ult also used. They're going to try and go on a Pilot here who's by himself. Now Chei going to knock Sky up. There's the culling coming through, but Pilot in a world of hurt in the corner, and he's going to fall. Chei also dies. Chei did not have his ultimate available for that fight. Maybe a bit more than they could deal with at that time.
CJE actually knocking on the base.
They are. They're going to try and take down this inhib turret right now. Viktor is a death ray through, but I don't think they're going to be able to do this. Chei has his ultimate, so the hook not going to be as threatening. Here we go. Thresh is going to have to fall back.
So this fight will be very even between the two teams.
Now Thresh has no Gnar bar right now. He's going to try and build it up on a turret. They're going to catch Winged on the side, and he's just going to get CC'd and die. Kramer picks up the kill, and they couldn't collapse onto Untara fast enough. Thresh about to hit that Mega Gnar form, though. Can they take out Untara? Chaos Storm down onto him. Thresh is going to Gnar into the wall. They take out Untara. Double kill, though, for Kramer, who is carrying this game. Shut down onto Untara, 2 for 2 so far, as Sky also fell in the chaos.
Threat for that. The Dragon has started. Bubbling's low.
And here comes Chei. Bubbling going to get caught out. He gets just yanked over the wall with the lantern. Chei takes a rend, has to flash out of this. Have they gotten enough damage? Bubbling nearly dies. Pilot now at 50% HP. So is Kuzan. Everybody low. CJ gonna take Dragon here, so that'll prolong this game further. No number 5, nice denial. Do want the fight, but everybody from Jin is here. Trace is also nearly Mega Gnar. This is maybe not the timing that CJ wanted. Gonna grab Trace immediately, but he's gonna hit that Mega Gnar instantly at the start of this fight. Untara in the front line getting chunked by Pilot. He's gonna be the first to fall. Meanwhile, Trace here on top of the carries. Huge combo from the Viktor, and that's going to be it here. Sky now on the run. Trace, the designated chaser, because Chaser is no longer on Jin, so here we go. Boom, dead.
CJ made a litany of errors there.
A terrible call from CJ, and also a very poor team fight as they split up and left their carries alone with Viktor and Gnar.
I mean, CJ engaged in. They went for the engage, and then it left both the carries exposed after the engage went poorly. Why are they teleporting so aggressively? They're just not playing around the naked inhibitor at all. In fact, they're going to be the ones to lose their inhibitor in this scenario.
And need I remind you, Papa Smithy?
Death timers.
30 seconds for the death timers.
They're just going to lose the game.
Yeah, probably just going to lose the game. I mean, we do see Bubbling trying to cut the wave with this Elise, but it's just not going to be enough. The minions are already there. And now the Nexus is going to fall as Trace and Chei slowly auto-attack it to death. They go after a final style kill on the Bubbling and Madlife, but it will be Jin with the 2-0 victory in our first series of the night.